Hey friends, today let's go over a Bible passage that is filled with wonderful wisdom for our daily lives. We're looking at James 1, 5 through 8. Now I know it might seem a little bit fancy, but trust me, it's all about how we handle things when life gets tough. James 1, 5 through 8 states this: If you need wisdom, ask our generous God, and he will give it to you. He will not rebuke you for asking. But when you ask him, be sure that your faith is in God alone. Do not waver, for a person with divided loyalty is as unsettled as a wave of the sea that is blown and tossed by the wind. Such people should not expect to receive anything from the Lord. Their loyalty is divided between God and the world, and they are unstable in everything they do. Imagine you're facing a difficult decision, something that's puzzling you. Well, James tells us that when we do feel unsure about things, that we can turn to God and ask him for answers, just like how we turn to a friend for good advice. Now, here's the important part. We have to really believe that God will give us guidance. It's kind of like we are so sure that the sun will come up tomorrow. But if we doubt, it's kind of like we're walking on a tightrope and we're not sure which direction we're going to fall. But when we have faith, it's like putting on a strong suit of armor. We become steady like a rock in the middle of a stream. Now, this doesn't mean that we're not going to have any questions, but it does mean that we can face these questions with a positive outlook. So in your everyday life, when you come across a decision that's hard to make, when you're unsure what is right, you can always have a heart-to-heart with God. Trust that he's got your back and that he's going to give you that decision that you need. Let your doubts drift away and stand strong in your decisions, knowing that you are being guided.